Hello, everybody! Pokemon Blue commentary.
Woo! We're back again.
Oh, also we have a guest. Introduce yourself, sir.
Hi, my name is the Insane Game Freak. Everybody, well, thanks for having me.
All right, and he's here for a specific reason, actually.
And that is because I didn't hear
I was not notified.
So
Tyrone was just
it was not in the contract.
Every Pokemon that I catch in this game has either named a very sexualized nickname, or they're nicknames of one of the guests that we have here today. Well, except for you, Richie, because this footage was recorded before you existed. But
wow, that's really depressing.
Years old.
Also, that you're Tyrone, you're also admitting that you're a deviant, is what you're saying.
Nah, I just I caught Nidoran and I just panicked. I was like, what should I nickname it? And then I was just like, name it Horny.
Lol, for some odd reason.
What?
And also, just remember, this was recorded 2 years ago, so.
Yeah, this was recorded 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I'm glad we believe in quality here on the Tyrone the Guy Through channel.
Oh, no problem. We're all about professionalism. Yeah, we're all about professionalism. And
I know, put on the monocle and put on your fancy mustache and your top hat.
All right, chat section, you know what to do. Make up Dedenne with the monocle.
I'm pretty sure there exists one already.
I feel like that one's a really obvious thing.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm actually surprised. The fans have been doing some real cool Dedenne art for me. One fan made Dedenne reading a book. Well, actually, 2 fans did that. One fan did like an awesome little Dedenne thing where they took the Bonnie Dedenne art and like enhanced it. It was pretty cool.
And also, don't forget the money Dedenne.
Oh my goodness, the money Dedenne.
So yeah, there was, and also we actually received a new one just a little while ago from the same person who actually made the money Dedenne of the commentary segment where we're all eating popcorn together and whatnot.
Yeah, we're wearing the 3D glasses. So for those of y'all, mostly there's just a lot of battles, and that's Pokemon Blue. Unfortunately, it's a wave of trainer battles. So we can think of some topics to talk of while I'm beating the shit out of this picnicker.
I don't have a list here with me, so.
You had a list this whole time?
I've used to. Well, with the other sessions, yeah, but I just came here after I finished washing the dishes, so I didn't actually.
So you caught him on guard. He wasn't prepared. That's what happened.
Yeah, there we go.
It's called improv. All right, Terrell, what?
Well, how do you feel about beating up children on a road to nowhere?
It's their fault. They pick a fight with me. You gotta remember.
No, listen. They're just looking at you, and for some reason, your response is to throw out an animal and attack them. All right.
Could you imagine
how could you do this, Tyrone? How could you do this?
Could you imagine if that is what's going on? Like they walk up to me, like trying to say like happy conversation. They're just trying to make conversation, and I just attack them with Pokemon.
Yeah, especially Pokemon with names like Horny Lols here. I'm pretty confident that'll scare
what is
some
this
kids.
crap? Well, my question is, how proud would you be to say that out in real life? Would you actually go Horny Lols? And it's just like, what?
Go Horny Lols.
About that battle, we're gonna have to postpone that.
Like the kid just walks up to me and is like, hey. The kid just walks up to me and is like, hey man, I like shorts. They're really comfy. Horny Lols, attack him.
Well, that actually sounds like sexual harassment.
And he's like, what are you doing, Charmander? Save me! And it's just like destroying his team.
It reminds me of that episode of what was it? Not Pokemon Generations, Pokemon Origins, when Red and Blue fight for the first time, and all you hear in the background is the screaming coming from Charmander, which is ironic because Charmander's on the screen right now.
And
about Horny.
And it was like the most terrifying scream too that they ever did for this Pokemon.
Oh, that was abuse. That was all that was abuse.
And YouTube, somebody posted on YouTube the video of Charmander, and they kept extending it, so it's like 20 minutes of Charmander screaming.
Jesus
and while
Christ.
it's happening, you could just see Red looking up, saying like the PETA logo on the goddamn thing.
It was a traumatizing event, all right? And people couldn't sleep after that. It was rough.
It really was. And then like Pokemon Origins, they threw a lot of interesting things into the
this is the first time we fight a Beedrill, so there you go.
Beedrill actually still has a relatively decent design, unlike like the majority of the Pokemon in this game.
Can we comment on how buff Beedrill's legs are in this game? I just want.
He didn't skip leg day, bro.
He did not skip leg day.
God damn! If he continues this
Remember,
way, he'll
kids,
become Buzzwole.
Never skip leg day. It works.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Which is weird for a bee. A bee shouldn't even care about leg day. They fly 90% of the time.
I should have edited this earlier, but the minute Beedrill came out, I should have did like the Seinfeld from B movie. You like jazz?
Oh no!
Actually,
Listen, you're just
like
gonna add a whole new
jazz?
level. You're just gonna add a whole new level of cheese to your videos. Don't do that. All right?
I love that clip though. Like
I
there's
know what you're
literally-
referring to. That's why
Yeah,
I'm like,
there's
don't.
literally one where it's like the B movie, but every time he talks, it's like you like jazz.
I
Listen,
love
we're
how you
better
say
than
that
this.
at the time that the Beedrill comes out of the Pokeball.
Well, this is just the raw footage, so I can
A
edit
plus
it during
timing,
the
dude.
when
Oh,
it comes out.
he's playing.
No,
this out. That's what
it's
it
too
is.
late. You can't edit it now.
See now
Nope,
you're
nope, it's
forcing
gotta
it.
stay in
Don't force
It's
it.
gotta stay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what's happening. That's the title of this episode.
Oh, here we go.
You
Oh,
like
boy.
jazz?
This is
yes.
why we need to have a list with us when we do these
This is-
commentaries.
this is-
I appreciate the improv. Dang it! All right,
Right.
I enjoy the randomness of the conversation. What
Oh,
are you
I
doing
do
right now?
too. But when we
I'm-
start talking about
I'm-
B movies and all that, you know?
I'm looking for my next Pokemon to catch, but it's not in this area, and I'm an idiot, and I don't realize that yet.
It's a
How long
good.
does
It's a
it
good
take
thing
you?
this isn't a Nuzlocke, or else you'd be screwed.
Oh yeah. I'd literally my whole team would be Rattatats at this point.
Well, life is hard sometimes. All right, that's why no one Nuzlocks the first games.
Oh hell no! Don't look. What? What are you insane?
Yes, I am.
If you Nuzlocke the first, he is insane. Haha.
I know. That's what I was gonna see if you got it. I was like, well, give him a few minutes. Let's see.
If you Nuzlocke the first games, your team is gonna be god awful. First off,
Well, you're probably gonna have to make some exceptions to some of those rules anyway,
right? Yeah.
and
I hate-
hopefully just not die in the first gym, because Brock can literally kill almost every Pokemon you
Yeah.
catch before if you don't have a good starter.
Yeah.
Good luck with
If you
yellow.
pick Charmander and you Nuzlocke, then you're going to lose.
Which
Well,
is the
unless
hardest
you're playing,
game
if you're
for
playing the
Nuzlocke.
remakes, at least then he learns Metal Claw.
Yeah. Speaking of which, KG, how far did you have Fire Red or Leaf Green when you did your playthrough?
Fire Red.
How far did you get? Did you make it this far?
The farthest I ever went with this game, I think, was over at the 6th gym, and that was.
Oh,
it.
so you made it to 6 and you stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also because of the
Sabrina,
fact
I
that the
was-
footage, well, not the footage, the thing got corrupt, so I lost the
Oh, okay.
entire stuff, and I'm like, God damn it. So yeah, all that save files, the grinding, all that, all gone.
Damn.
What about to say? If I remember right, the sixth gym is Sabrina, isn't it?
I
Yes.
believe so, yes. And
Yeah,
then
it's
after that's
Sabrina.
Koga. No, wait, no.
No, after Sabrina's Blaine, then Giovanni.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, and Sabrina is hell, so
Yeah.
that's fine. Especially in this
yeah.
gen, Jesus.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
we were talking
Because
about
Psychic
this
type
earlier.
Pokemon, because Psychic type Pokemon have just one special stat.
And they're broken as all hell, even though there's only one evolutionary line. Well, technically two if you count Mewtwo.
Well, there's Abracadabra and
Well, no,
Alakazam.
yeah,
And then
that's
there's
only.
Hypno. Yeah.
Oh right. I
Yeah, there's
forgot.
Drowsy and Hypno.
The pedophiles. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You forget about them.
Well, I think that was the goal.
We're supposed to forget about them.
Which is weird because I like Hypno's design over Alakazam's design.
Yeah,
personally.
yeah. The idea is supposed to be it's more defensive than Alakazam, but the problem is it's this game.
Well, it's also slower if I remember correctly, which
Yeah.
means it's not as useful because Alakazam's was
Speed.
strong and speed. So it's
Yeah.
like, well, why would I want to use Hypno? I'm gonna get hit more often and more likely die. It'll take me
Right.
longer to die, but I'll still die.
Right. This game, unfortunately suffers from messy stats.
Well, it was the first game in the
You're right.
franchise, so it also suffers from like a lot of dumb glitches and balancing issues. So it's kind of to be expected, I guess.
Yeah, I told KG earlier when we did the playthrough of this, if you raise your attack stat up enough, it goes in reverse. Like if you raise it to max and keep trying to raise it, it'll literally go to negatives and be low.
Yeah, because you can like break the game.
So like if I attack somebody with negative attack, will they suddenly just grow in
gain
HP?
Health?
Yeah.
No. What happens? The attack just does a very little amount of damage.
Aw, that's disappointing. I would have loved it to have seen the HP bar go up.
What?
Go on.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say it would have been great because if you're trying to catch some legendary Pokemon, you could just use that type of Pokemon to help put it back with some more HP to not kill it or whatnot.
You're just reminding me of the Team 4 Stars Helsing Abridge, where he's like, don't worry, my bullets heal you for negative damage, and he shoots the guy and kills him. But it still does like all the health in green.
Jesus.
Oh man, but let me just make sure. Okay, it does.
Atkins looks so damn weird in this game.
He looks slim. It's like he lost a whole bunch of weight.
It's like, what's the
shed his skin.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then oh my god, Sandshrew in this game is horrifying.
Really? It looks to be the
his
most
eyes.
detailed.
It's his eyes. No,
It's always the damn eyes. Come on.
He doesn't look anything near what his actual anime counterpart looks like. So to me, he looks a little like a normal shrew with anime eyes.
He does look like an actual, like I'm just hurting an actual animal. But I think what it is, I think Richie just mentioned it. Sandshrew in the anime and in Pokemon Yellow, sorry KG, Sandshrew in the anime has anime eyes, whereas in the video games it just has these bug eyes, like these little like circular, I'm hitting a plushie doll eyes.
So it feels like abuse.
Yeah, where I think Pidgey has this weird thing too. I think Pidgey in this game looks so weird because it looks like a real bird.
Pidgeotto is the worst of them.
That's how you can tell it was the first generation. They hadn't really figured out what the style of Pokemon was supposed to be yet.
Yeah, like Ken Sugimori hasn't stepped in and I was like, I got this, guys.
Yeah, it's like, all right, listen, you guys messing up. You can get your shit together. We got this. Just everyone take a break. I'll cover the next game. We're good.
God, can we get Pikachu to lose some weight? Look at him.
It's a rat. It doesn't need to be this fat if he's dead in real life.
You know, that reminds me, because I did say the other time, wait, how did he lose weight over time from Johto to Hoenn? Like, is there a treadmill at Ash's house that we don't know about?
And the funny thing is, there came a moment where, in Sun and Moon, where there was an episode where Mallow and Ash were trying to go after this Pokemon Oricorio, and you get to see these two characters running. Pikachu's on Ash's shoulder. And then they like transition to them being very exhausted, and Pikachu for some reason is exhausted as well, which I don't exactly understand how that works.
He didn't do a goddamn thing.
He was on the shoulder. How do you get exhausted from sitting on the shoulder?
It's a very tiring experience being on Ash's shoulder for years. All right.
Watching.
I mean,
he's still 10 years
He's
old.
not wrong.
There is no years.
No, listen. It was a time vortex. They got sucked in. That's what happened. We're not going with this whole Ash is in a coma theory. It was a time for he met Palkia and Dialga. That totally could have happened. All right, he's just stuck in the time loop.
Yeah, technically he changed the entire timeline when he talked to Arceus.
Yeah, which was I hate that movie.
And I would say the most boring Pokemon movie ever. Arceus finally shows up in the movie and he's
forever.
Boring? Well, yeah, forever.
What?
Oh.
Forever, yeah.
Come on, what? Really?
Okay, it has some great tunes.
In comparison to Arceus' name, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Arceus to me.
I could go to Arceus then to Hoopa. I mean, not to Hoopa, to the Celebi movie. Honestly.
I don't know. I think the events of Arceus kind of. This is not my original thought, by the way, but our good friend John said that the events of M12 kind of just cancel out the others. If you think.
Oh my goodness.
The first two of the trilogy. I mean,
which hurts me because Darkrai movie was like one of the better movies back.
At least they're not Hoopa, okay?
I have yet to see that film.
You haven't seen that yet?
You haven't seen Hoopa?
Listen.
And the cringe of ages?
Listen, it's not
at least
like
watch the Japanese version.
Okay, let's put it this way. It's not like the Pokemon films has gotten a great reputation in these last few years, all right? Let's be fair.
The Volcanion one actually has been considered to be the better.
That one's okay. Yeah.
No.
I think the last one I saw all the
Oh, hey, look, guys, a Voltorb.
You mean a Pokeball, right?
Yeah.
Can we just wipe the eyes off of that and just get another Pokeball?
Yeah, no, just give him googly eyes. There you go. just get some glue, just plaster it on top of his eyes, and there you go.
He's an art project.
Exactly, an art project that was gone wrong.
That mutated. Yeah, great. Thanks. We approve of item murder. All right, Tyrone.
It's okay.
Why are you just killing items for? We
could have used that. Need anything else? Just ask.
You got a dead KG in your party, and you're killing items. What kind of logic is this? How could you?
Well, you know what, KG?
Defend yourself.
You know what, KG? Because KG was gonna say something. At least I stick to my mission. Dude, you should have been there for a Pokemon Sun and Moon. It was hilarious. Aether Foundation is under attack. It's about to get hit by Ultra Beast by Nihilego. All of a sudden, KG goes all the way to the other island and starts throwing Pukamukus back in the ocean to get money.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do this. But during the segment, when you're at the top of the Aether Foundation, like when that Pokemon is right there,
before you fight Nihilego.
Yeah, you can actually just walk to the elevator and go back down, take the boat, go back to Akala Island, and just do whatever you want to do.
But why would you want to do that?
Well, I'm catching the ball.
Oh, so you killed the first item and then you use another item to catch an item. It's like
I accidentally killed it. Okay. I have one Pokeball left too, so this is a miracle.
Wait a minute. I'm just gonna take a guess here. Is this supposed to be me here, sir?
I mean,
wow. I am so sad.
So what were we gonna say about what were you talking about before?
I'm so sad right now.
What were you talking about before?
I'm so sad right now. Don't do it, Taro.
It was something about something.
I gotta watch you. We're gonna and make the decision, motherfucker.
You just see that eye, and you already know where it's going.
It's like I know what it's like. I knew it. I fucking knew it. You know what?
It's the insane game freak.
I'm a fucking ball.
No, you're not.
Angry ball.
They were so lazy they didn't even give him a unique sprite. They literally just took the Pokeball sprite. Eat a dick, game freak. I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now.
Okay, if it consolates, you get a better roll in the next game in the Crystal LP. Okay.
So wait, are you telling me he's gonna have a shit run here?
If I evolve, that's my concern right now. If I evolve, that's all I need. All right.
Oh well, yeah, I evolve all my Pokemon. So,
okay, I had to double check.
You can learn
Don't worry.
Oh,
don't worry.
I thought you were gonna take the Ash way of handling this. That's why I was
Voltorb, use Mega Punch.
That'd be cool. I have no arms, Tyrone.
Whooper doesn't have arms and it knows Ice Punch.
Well, that's an oxymoron that we don't talk about. That was a mistake, and someone should be ashamed of themselves.
Yep.
That was bad, and you should feel bad.
Where are you going? You didn't even heal up the Pokemon.
I have some missions to take care of.
I swear to God, if you go back to the Pokemon Center,
once I say KG's still dead, I'm just gonna throw it out there, man.
Once take care of missions, doesn't heal its Pokemon. Wow.
Wait. Are you going to the Pokemon Center?
I got a little confused. That's what happened. I'm pissed about it, actually.
Oh, are you as pissed as I am about realizing I'm a fucking Voltorb?
No.
Exactly.
I don't think you can fathom how pissed that is. But...
You're going to the Pokemon Center, aren't you? Oh my God!
Yep.
The center was right there.
Wow.
Whatever.
What do you mean whatever? That's
no.
I know what I'm doing, guys. I know what I'm doing.
Oh my God.
I had to go to the mart. That's what happened. I was running low on items.
Was it that big of a deal?
Yes. Dude. At least I edited it out. And besides, look, KG, you're back to normal.
I guess, but...
I'm the one over here sitting with the lowest level. I just want to be thrown out here. Right?
Oh yeah, I fixed that. I end up fixing it. I grind you.
Well, please don't say that.
Don't say that.
Listen, this has been a very horrifying
guys,
part
come
to
on.
me. You've turned everything. It's just been sexual puns and dark moments. I can't have this kind of stress in my heart.
Poor animals.
It's Pokemon Blue. It's literally like I'm not gonna say it's it is. It's the most boring one. So I have to make it interesting.
By making us suffer?
Yeah, but I was like, what kind of logic is that?
I have
That's not the comedy I want.
I'm glad to see you have a lot of friends, Taro, because they all believe in you.
They all, yeah, as much as you do.
Yeah, they believe in the you that believes in me. That's what it is.
All right, so we're gonna beat up this girl's Pokemon, and then we're gonna end the part.
You know, you didn't even have to do that. You could have just ignored her. That's the sad thing.
That is the sad part.
Why you did this? What is it? Your anger towards Pikachu? Is that what this is?
Yeah, we were just talking about Pikachu like a couple of minutes ago, and look at us now.
It's like an abomination of God. That's what I'm looking at right now.
No, this Pikachu's supposed to look more like Raichu, and I get it, but no.
It also looks deformed.
Right? As I said, no. All right, and then there's Clefairy, which actually has a pretty decent, yeah.
I'm glad KG's getting some aggression out, considering he was dead for a while.
Yeah, he was dead for a while.
So how was Purgatory, KG?
Huh?
How was Purgatory? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's the exact interpretation of what Purgatory is. Yeah, it's not bad. Wasn't good. Wasn't bad.
It was K at best.
Yeah, more or less.
I didn't mean Jesus or anything, but you know,
I did.
It's like.
All right. So with that said, we end the part.
No, we have like 30 seconds left.
Hey, everybody, we'll catch you in the next part, right? I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'll show you. I show off the Pokemon Center because why not?
Yeah, but you showed
back
it off
in my
the
day, we didn't have Pokemon centers. We had to use items.
All right, guys. Now we end the part. Goodbye, guys.
See you.
Bye.
You like jazz?